And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And as we begin week 2 in the NFL, he was truly one of the top stories around the league. What a debut. Didn't look phased at all, handled everything with poise and grace, and played through in a big way. I can't wait to see what the defenses throw at him this week and see how he adjusts.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Now he's free at the 35. Alvin Kamara.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It was Damone Clark. He was in the right spot to break that one up. Look at this Cowboy defense.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
82 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The Saints at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
The big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career, and Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's second down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Olave over the middle. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains. A nice throw right there. And, Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara
with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the hit.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He hasn't had his best day. They have been good running the football, and they have the lead, though, so maybe he just personally wants to improve his play.
And that's without a doubt, because at the end of the game, he wants to feel like he had a really good hand in his team winning, if in fact they do go on and get that done. But the bottom line is finding a way to win the game. So if you're not playing that well, but somebody else is on the team, keep going to that hot hand.
Yeah, not over yet, but looking good here in the second quarter.
Facts.
And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw.
He completes it to Olave.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Now back to throw.
He'll find Shaheed.
Let's go.
Let's go. Past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That'll be taken in by Shaheed.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
They go play action here on first down. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart
Could not
enough
let
to
them
avoid
take
the
that out.
taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Back to throw again. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Let's frickin' go.
Juwan Johnson, as time expires in the first half. And the Saints will extend their lead on the final play of the half. So this offensive unit, yeah, they were solid in the opening week victory, and now they are looking just as sharp here. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 160 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. In need of worry about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
We had to turn off the
music. They run it again with Kamara. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. He's having a big game running the football, but that will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, shit.
Open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
You should have just ran. This time I will not do that.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And just shutting him off there. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
So finally, at this stage of the game, he lets his legs carry him for a big-time first down. But I think this is all set up by his eyes throughout the game. He's been taking it all in as he's watched this thing unfold. And finally, the eyes carried the legs and took him downfield.
You're right. His longest run of the game, wait until the 4th quarter, and maybe that lulled the defense to sleep a little bit. Now this time he'll look to throw. Downfield, and he's got Olave.
Oh, we got this.
Now inside the 25. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go.
Chris Olave. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints are on their way to a 2-0 start. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
The New Orleans offense set to take over. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Here we go. We got this, boys.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Yes! Let's freaking go.
Johnson. Look at the big fella go. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Juwan Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters 2, 3, and 4, you win a lot of games in this league. And this felt a lot like, almost like if you said baseball, and the pitcher goes through the lineup the first time, and the hitters get to see him, and then they come out after that, and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
Maybe we shouldn't apply our skill points right now. Let's save some up. Oh, okay, we're going to be playing the Eagles. Are we headed out to Philly? Teammates want to chat. Let's go talk to them. Olave. Yeah, I agree with that. Let's freaking go. Yes, we will put up some numbers. Oh, let's go. So if he's fired up, I'm fired up. We gotta dominate the Eagles for sure, man. Damn, yeah, I mean, we're playing someone that is better. We're gonna dominate. We gotta play against Saquon. Oh, okay, yeah. Philly's coming to us. But dude, Saquon's freaking legend.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features the Saints' rookie quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Eagles.
And here come the Saints for their opening drive. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And we're talking about a young man who's been the talk of the NFL here in September. Came in and looked right at home. His team's 2-0. He's playing well. What's the big thing for him now, though? Not to become complacent. And I think the coaching staff has been working on exactly that.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll fake the jet sweep there and instead hand it Kamara. And he's got some space here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
He freaking caught that!
This one all the way down inside the 20. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Let's get a first down with the run.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
Are you good?
Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
We're going to go
They'll
with,
come up facing 3rd and 5.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Back to throw.
Yes!
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely.
My last name is
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10.
I don't know if 76 was the one injured, but he looks to be back.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Wilson with it, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Give him 32 on the play.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The Saints at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Yes!
Complete to Olave on the out route. Touchdown, New Orleans! Chris Olave with a 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Now is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3.
Gonna have to catch him off guard and get the dub.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
And the chains move again, and that's typical for Olave because he's been a consistent playmaker dating back to his days as a Buckeye. And that trend has only continued ever since he arrived in the NFL. Over 1,000 yards for the 2nd straight season last year, and he's someone the Saints expect huge things from going forward.
And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Gotta convert this, Olave.
They'll look to throw here.
That is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Oh.
Chris Olave has run a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints have moved out in front. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone.
Damn, dude. We're doing real nice.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had 3 touchdown passes in the game last week. He's already got 3 here in the first half alone as his guys start 1st and 10.
Hot route.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Yes.
Olave holds it in.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
That is incomplete.
Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
Gold.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
Run for it, bud.
Look at the big man.
Hell yeah.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Jerome Johnson, 71 yards. Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes. Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They start the second half with Kamara. Breaks through the contact. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Eagle pressure.
Oh, shit.
Down he goes. Devin White defeating the offensive line and getting to the quarterback.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
Yeah, well, I was trying to go to the left there to, I don't know. Not again. We're not doing
so now
that.
20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. They're going to look to throw. And his throw
Oh, shit, Olave.
And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Okay, we're going to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open
go,
man. That's
go, go, go.
Again. And it's for a Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, 66 yards. And the Saints have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So that one his 4th touchdown catch of the game, 1 behind the all-time record of 5.
Absolute fire, man. But they're holding their
Saints
weight.
Offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. Now a play fake here on first down. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
We're going to go for a run. Let's try it. Get the first down.
Kamara up the middle.
Yes!
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the 4th.
last touchdown.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Damn, dude. Let's go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
A CD that helps the home team as they try to erase this deficit. Give them the penalty for pass interference on the defense.
Yeah, and they certainly haven't been happy with what they've seen so far, have they?
That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Saints are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one.
The energy is insanity. Hear that? Fire.
The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time.
We're gonna go for this goalpost again.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Open man downfield is Johnson.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Fire, dude.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
It'll tell
now
us.
They'll toss it out right to Kamara.
How
And
many
that'll
average
hurt
yards
the
we get
average a
per
bit
play.
as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Brandon Graham, great pursuit there, getting the tackle for loss.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, here's Kamara. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
It's all good. We won the game. It's just first down. Oh shit. They actually hustled on up next to us on that. Impressive. Very impressive for the Eagles. I should have just QB kneeled.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
Let's get him one last touchdown.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That's pulled in by Wilson.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Saints.
My bad, didn't mean to cut that off. So now I think we're gonna play one more game. Let's address the media though. Oh, hell yeah, we do. We were really good that game, dude. Exactly. So, shout out Olave for real. We put together a lot of really good plays. Now we got to do it this next week as well. So, we're going to be playing the Atlanta Falcons, okay. Ooh, a brand deal. Let's see, a teammate boost. We got to definitely check this out. Hey, Andrew, we got the Falcons this week, and their secondary is playing really good ball right now. Shots downfield are going to be tough to come by, but we think we can have a lot of success leaning on the run game. Bet. Okay, that's cool. I'll give you more details in the meeting, but this sets up well for Kamara to have a big day. Yeah, so like it's not always about a dub on my career. That's the thing. It's a team game at the end of the day. So see all this right here? This is perfect. They're up in the stats on our running backs and our wide receivers or whatever. Let's check out this brand deal. Oakley? They're interested in signing you to an exclusive deal to rep their new visors. Any interest? Sounds good. Yeah, bet we can deliver on that. Bet. So we have a deal with Oakley. Pretty much. Personal workout. I think we need to do some speed. Damn, we're gonna play the Chiefs next week. That'll be fire. Okay, now we got an even matchup. Okay, we headed out to Atlanta. So, let's take the PJ. Let's get out to Atlanta with our team. And let's take down the Falcons.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and this one features the Saints' electric quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Saints and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some...
This is a rivalry game, people.
So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. Leading them out, someone in his first NFL season. Their rookie starter from Miami.
If there's such thing as perfection in the NFL for a quarterback, well, he pretty much achieved it last week. QB rating through the roof. No mistakes, 6 touchdowns. Just a phenomenal day. Hard to replicate. But the consistency and the confidence that can come out of that should endure.
He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled by Aruk Orororo. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead
Oh, no, we were.
And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'll go for 1 run. We're acting like it's going to
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No! Fuck!
Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Damn it, man. Gosh. I shouldn't have showboated. That's what I get.
The Saints and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara.
Oh, my God.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Yo, back off.
29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. David Onyemata there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Another run for Kamara.
Okay.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They still have 5 to go here. 3rd down.
Yes!
Connects with Johnson. And he's taken down at the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Now that we got the
First and 10 now from the 30.
Until they tell us up.
Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Has it at the 7. It's a New Orleans touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Fire. Super good.
The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season.
Love this game, Rangers. Love this stadium.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. Jukes out one stop. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. Into the secondary past the 40. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Wait, didn't he get injured a couple games ago? What's your deal, dude? Why do you keep getting injured?
They're set up at the 35 now.
My God.
They've got a man in motion. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Oh, man.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
2nd down.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Saints pushing for a score before the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. 2nd and 8. Brought in close to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Throw right side, cut by Wilson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Now on 2nd and 10. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Okay.
So now here's 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here.
Yes!
And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season.
Fire.
The Saints ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Kamara running out of the gun.
Go, 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 go.
Lane past the 45.
Oh, my God.
Past the 35.
Did you just
Alvin
do it?
Kamara has the New Orleans touchdown.
Incredible.
The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Absolutely
Alvin
incredible.
Kamara, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That was fire, dude. Shout out Kamara. Shout out Kamara. Freaking fire, bro.
Visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Here's a give inside to Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's Kamara. Shout out Kamara.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
The running game has been just boosted enough.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Running behind center with Kamara. And they take him down right along the 30. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. And we all saw a play came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Kamara goes up and over for the touchdown. The Saints stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now a run with Kamara. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They motion a receiver left. To the air now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's a give to Kamara. He breaks the tackle.
Oh my gosh.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Oh my, we're not banged up. That's a shock. That was like a full head-on
First
collision.
down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Run here with Kamara. And he's able to push forward and get them to the 34.
Good, dude.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A run now with Kamara.
Oh, clear.
He finds space into the red zone. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer.
We're absolutely killing
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. They're going to win this game, but with touchdowns on 3 straight drives, Brock, they're probably going to want to keep that streak going. Shaheed motioning right. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I like to also try plays that have 0 yards, but...
Kamara gets it. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
We're going to do something crazy for the end of the game.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Pass play now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's trying to go. Brought in.
Yes!
20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
See, that's the thing. I was trying to pass to the farthest guy, number 13. That way we could... Yeah, like he was the most likely at that point. 260 seconds. That'll leave. Okay.
Let's go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Nah, we got this.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. Kamara
Go!
goes up and over for the touchdown. The Saints keep running away with this. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer...
Oh, what the hell?
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4-0 on the year.
Not bad, boys. Not bad. So... It's been an absolutely fantastic run. Sweet. Level 10. Because we have some skill points saved up, plus these that we just got. Bet. I want to see if we... I kind of like the Oakley Smoke. No. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah, we're playing the Chiefs. Let's see what this is all about.
What up, man? I'm looking for some superstars like you to play in some showdown events. Let's go play some 3-on-3.
Our best chances are to attack outside the numbers and downfield. We're going to want to put pressure on their DBs to make plays. You'll want to get Olave involved in early and often. Okay, bet. Okay. So they're going to want me to utilize Olave, which we're, you know, we're doing good with that. Oh wow, this is going to be intense. Yep, we're headed to Kansas City, boys. We're going to play one more game. It's going to be action-packed.
It's week 5 of the NFL, and this one features the Saints' rookie quarterback. Solid performance a week ago, throwing for 3 touchdowns. It's the Saints and the Chiefs on Monday night.
Oh shit.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL.
Okay.
So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time.
Oh shit.
Leading them out, it is their rookie quarterback from your alma mater, Greg, University of Miami.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. And if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. On the ground for the first time.
There we go.
Alvin Kamara.
Oh my God, did we just get a touchdown? Oh shit!
And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Good looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The Saints offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Shaheed in motion. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
I think we continue the running game. It's working pretty well.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Kamara.
Oh, dude. Hell yes.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for Olave.
Yes.
And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
Let's go. We're doing real good so far.
The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
It's going to be a tight game, so we're going to have to really press. Whew.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh
and
my God.
Incomplete over the middle. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. On the give, this is Kamara.
Touchdown.
Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
Who the hell was that?
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 3rd and 5. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Yes.
He's got it.
Yes.
And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike.
No.
Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
Okay. Let's do it.
Back to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And you got to hope at some point.
The Saints offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
Okay.
The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
If we can get a touchdown in this, like right now in this possession, we're going to be real good because...
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He lets one go.
Yes!
For Shaheed. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whoa, whoa,
this defense
whoa.
just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Shout out, Saheed. I like that.
1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll look to throw.
Oh my
and
God.
The coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Damn it!
And that is incomplete.
It's unfortunate.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands
Whoa!
of the fullback. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Seems like the fullback is kind of the last of a dying breed, but we see them used occasionally in the run game. But, man, when you have a guy that you can target in the passing game, it just adds one more layer for a defense to have to worry about.
They'll work the middle here with Kamara.
Damn, dude. Break that.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 34-yard line.
Let's go.
A pickup there of 28 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
Oh, that was amazing.
This one is caught by Jawan Johnson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off.
Okay, boys, we need this. 3rd down.
They've got to move forward.
3rd down.
The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and we got some big plays in the future.
Yes!
One is caught beyond the pylon. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You're nuts, dude.
His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Absolutely sensational. Shout out Olave. That's incredible. What a great third down conversion.
The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback.
We've stopped them in their tracks.
And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one.
I think we hit up the zone fake jet. That's the move.
They put Wilson in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And not much there.
Good deep, good
He's
deep.
back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Pistol give
Get
to
it.
Kamara.
First down. Oh, my gosh.
Kamara got a first down.
Oh, my
going.
gosh.
What a run.
he's
He
a
brings it to
beast.
the red zone. Taken down inside
Is he
the
okay?
20-yard line. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
It's not him. I was going to say I'm scared.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he will score
Yes.
again.
Olave.
Chris Olave. Touchdown 6. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind
Oh boy,
the
Olave
single
hit it.
game NFL record.
We've absolutely done much better now. Okay, here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Alvin Kamara. And when you think about his career, Mike, the fact that for 7 straight years he's over 1,100 yards from scrimmage, that's the consistency. That's the ability to impact the game both as a runner and as a receiver that really makes him stand out from a lot of the other running backs in the league.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Hell no. Oh, hell no.
2nd down and 8.
What the hell's wrong with him?
On the ground, this is Kendrick Miller. And this defense up to the task there.
I
Gain
knew
of
it.
Just 2, and it's 3rd down.
There we go. Going for the big kahuna. Salut, alulu.
Deep for Olave. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down.
Take the...
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's in the end zone. Intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be taken down, but there are 1, 2, 3 flags on the field. I don't think this is going to stand.
Thank God. Thank God. Thank God.
So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Go, go, go. Hit me.
They'll run with Miller. He slams it in there, and he is in. Kendre Miller. Touchdown, New Orleans. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
That's cool and all. Where's Kamara? Kamara? We got 30 seconds. Okay, here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That was absolutely insane.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
I'm doing Mahomes numbers. Deal with it. Well, absolutely incredible episode. I do want to see. Oh, damn! Next week will be the Bucks. Okay. So, I hope y'all enjoyed it. We played a good amount of games, I think 4 or 5. In the next one, we're just going to keep grinding our superstar career. If you liked it, hit the like button, share with a friend. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. 808 Tim, out.